Y'all forgive the hat. And my house needs pressure washing, but you know, whatever. Let me tell y'all about how I went on a date a week ago, left my sweater in the man's car, and he won't give me my sweater back. Is that not the bitchiest shit you've ever heard? Why won't you give me my sweater back? I'm not tired of dating, but I'm tired of dating, right? I feel like, I believe there are a lot of good men left. Maybe not a lot. I believe there's some good men left, some good single men left. I think the majority of good men who are also smart have already gotten married at this big old age. They've gotten married. They read the writing on the wall. They understood the assignment, and they went ahead and got married. So there is that. I do believe that. But God is real. God is real. I do believe that the smart, good men mostly are married. I also believe that there's some left, but they're so burnt out on dating that they don't even approach women anymore. And only the ones that are out here approaching, who are single and approaching, are unmarriable. I believe there are a lot of good women out here because I'm out here. A lot of good, smart, marriable women are out here. But there's also a lot of bad women out here. Now, the bad women that are out here have burnt out the good men. So the good women are stuck with these unmarriable single men who will keep your sweater after the date, who won't just accept that y'all aren't compatible. Met this man in person. This wasn't even a dating app type thing that just didn't pan out. Met him in person. He comes up to me. We exchange numbers. He's very chatty on the phone. I don't think it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think my discernment is strong. And so he was giving like anxious energy. On the phone, extremely chatty, rattling off his resume right off the bat. And I can respect it. You know, you want people to know, to get comfortable with you. So, okay. But it felt rushed. It felt hyperactive. It felt anxious. And so when he suggested a date the very next day, I didn't think it was endearing, but I agreed to it. I agreed to the date the next day because I was like, okay, you know, I could have gave myself some more time to talk to him, but I did tell people his name, what he looked like, and I did not let him come to my house. So I met him at the date, and we get in his car to go to another place. Well, we get in his car to kind of ride around and figure out which of the places in the district we were going to go and have our first sit down at. And so when we got out the car, I picked up my sweater and then I put it back because I was like, oh, I will be back. Well, anyway, we walked to the second location where we had drinks. We had dinner at the first place. Well, I ain't gonna call it dinner. We had food at the first place. And I paid for the food. And then we had drinks at the second place, and he paid for the drinks. He gets called away to go pick up his teenage son from work. And he and I were going to meet at a third location once he got his son settled. Well, anyway, I never heard from him again. And I thought that that was a part of me that was like, that's goofy. And then the other part of me wasn't upset because the date wasn't bad, it just wasn't good. And I knew that he was not somebody I wanted to date. So I wasn't tripping. It was rude. I'm just like, I didn't think that was the right way to handle it. Well, turns out, according to him, his phone, he dropped his phone or broke his phone. All of this could have happened, but it still doesn't negate the fact that I didn't want to date him anymore. So I was like, hey, let's meet at the grocery store and you give me my sweater back. And now I'm on complete silence. That's been a week ago. I can't replace this sweater, y'all, because the sweater came from Target before we stopped effing with Target. And I'm still not effing with Target. I left Walmart for Target. And Target showed its ass. So no, I'm not going back to Target to try to replace this cute sweater. And the sweater was cute. He could just give me my sweater back. Why are these men? This boy is 46 years old. Why are some men so bitchy at this big old age? You wasn't raised like that. We come from about the same era. So it makes me a little bit older than him. But we came up. Why y'all so bitchy? What the fuck? Why? What are you gonna do with my cute little sweater that I can't replace? Why can't you accept that, yes, you are a good person. Yes, I am a good person, but we're not each other's person. Why can't it just be, I swear, some people make simple stuff so difficult. Give me my shit back. Go out with another woman. It literally is as simple as that. I lost my sweater. My absent-minded ass. I'm sitting up here trying to be all super careful and lost a cute ass sweater. And he probably got his silky soft ass somewhere with my cute sweater on, because it's clearly a woman's garment. Why won't you return it? I'm not giving up hope. I am not. I'm a good woman, and I'm out here. My good man is out here. I'm not giving up hope, but I have accepted that most of the good smart men are married already. I've accepted that, and it's going to take some more patience and waiting for my good smart man to find me. Because he probably sitting at home talking about these hoes ain't shit. He probably sitting at home. I'm sitting at home talking about how soft these raggedy dudes are. And he probably sitting at home talking about how hard and tough and aggressive and mean these women are. And we're both right. We just hadn't met each other. Sir, I'm at my house. It's when it's pressure washed, it's a light yellow house, right? Has a red door, right? You will find me sitting in the back of said house with this hat on, with this gardening hat on. My name is Andrea. I answer to Andrea. I have a big black dog. So you probably ain't gonna come to the back of my house. You probably gonna be nervous about this big old black ass dog that I have, right? Because you will be trespassing if you come all the way from the front of my house to the back. So you probably ain't, you know what I'm saying? And you probably gonna see me and be like, Lord, she look a mess, because she do, right? It seems impossible that you're going to meet me, sir, but with God, all things are possible. You gonna meet me. You gonna meet me. We're gonna date. We're gonna marry. We're gonna have a good time. We ain't got to worry about getting pregnant. We ain't got to worry about it. Did you hear me? We ain't got to worry about it. marriage is honorable. And the marriage bed is what? We're going to be up in that bed. Do you hear me, sir? We're going to be traveling, right? We're going to visit these kids, get them a few coins, right? And then we're going to be about our married business. We're going to be going to comedy shows, and I don't really like concerts. But I'll go to a concert if you like it. You know what I'm saying? Your kids going to love me, and you going to love my kids. So it's going to be love. Look, you want to grill? Get out there. I'll make the sides. What you want to do? Our friends are friends. Boy, it's going to be the happiest you have been in your entire life. But you got to find a way to trespass, get past this dog, and get past this hat. It's not impossible. And all women ain't tough as me. I'm in my soft era. That's why I had on that cute sweater. All right? I got another one. And I got some cute dresses. And when I put on clothes, sir, I am a force to be reckoned with. I love you, baby. I love you, and I thank God for you, right? I had to deal. I'm going to tell you about this goofball who kept my sweater. You're going to want to beat him up, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When we pop out and we cute and I'm saying, oh, I said yes. Hip the post to me with a diamond ring. When I'm acting like that and you sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, you know, with your homeboys and y'all puffing cigars, I'm like, yeah, got me a baddie, bagged me a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Who can't get pregnant? Okay, coffee stains on the tongue. But anyway, it is coffee. Anyway, look. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. And at this point, sir, I kind of want a big wedding. I used to not. But baby, this is going to be a cause to celebrate because we done been through some shit. Do you hear me? We taking this thing to the church house. Yours or mine, because you got a church. I ain't got to introduce you to God. You and God already know each other. What? I don't have to introduce you to nobody but my friends and family. Because you already know the Lord. You already know your Father. Right? Your earthly parents, too. You good with them. You good with the kids. You good with them kids' mama. Y'all, everybody passed the past, right? You healed. You done the work. I love you. Do you hear me, man? I love you. And I'm going to end it on that. You got to commit a crime and fight a dog. And you got to see the vision. But with God, what? All things are possible. I love you. I'll meet you soon. Okay, bye.